Hey, what do you say there, tubers? Are you ready for this one, okay? This is going to be the ultimate rock guitar beginner's lesson to get you into the ballgame of jamming rock. Maybe start a band next week if you can, okay? If you feel like it. Here we go. All right, so right off the bat, the first thing is the fingers, okay? Index 1, middle finger 2, ring finger 3, pinky 4. Those are the finger numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Starting with the index. You got 4 fingers, okay? Right there, that's all you need to know about the fingers, okay? And we got the fretboard. Well, let's go with the strings first, okay? The strings, okay? We got strings 1. The thinnest one is the first string, okay? First, second, third, fourth, fifth, and then the low fat one is 6, okay? Don't let anybody ever tell you anything different. People want to say that, you know, the fat string is the first string. No. The thinnest string is the first string, okay? So now, on to the fretboard, okay? So there's all these markers and spaces and everything. So all you need to know, in a nutshell, is that all the markers are odd numbers. You know, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, okay? Most guitars don't even have one at the first fret. So it's just like 3, 5, 7, 9 are the odd numbers, okay? And then at 12, you'll see a double dot. Okay, it's the only one that's not odd, an odd number. Okay, and that just means the guitar's starting over again. Okay, so a lot of guys been playing 20, 30 years. They don't even know this. When you get up here to 15, you could just look at it as 3, 5, 7, 9, and 12 again. Okay, that's the whole fretboard. Okay, there, that's the whole beginner lesson. That should be over right there. But no, wait, we're gonna rock. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is show you 3 finger strengthening exercises, okay? So the first one is going to start here at the 5th fret of the first string. We're going to put the index, right? And all we're going to do is use all 4 fingers, and we're just going to go like this. Okay, so we're going to go frets 5, 6, 7, 8. And pinky's going to end up at 8, and you're going to use all 4 fingers. Turn down a little bit, okay? So we're going to go like this, with all downs. We're not going to worry about any alternate picking or any fancy strumming or any of that, okay? So what we're going to do, you start off on one string and kind of, you know, get the formula. But ultimately what we're going to do is work our way through all 6 strings and back, like this, okay? Here, let me turn it up a little bit, so... to work our way back. Okay, get all 4 fingers going, okay? This is all about interdependence of the fingers, all 4 fingers. So that one was just 1, 2, 3, 4, going through all 6 strings and back. I'm going kind of quick here, and if you really are a true total beginner, it's going to take you a while, but you can see exactly what I'm doing, and it won't take you that long to achieve it if you just put a little bit of effort each day, okay? Second exercise is going to be the same spot, okay? 5th fret, and you're going to see why. We're going to get this dependence going between fingers. So now we're going to go fingers 1, 3, 2, 4, okay? So it's frets 5, 7, 6, 8, okay? And you can see already. Okay, we're creating that dependence, okay? Interdependence, you know, between fingers, okay? So I'm going to work my way through all 6 strings with that one. Kind of see the benefits of this already, all right? No time to waste. Third exercise, okay? It's going to maybe be the easiest one for you. Maybe not if you're not really a pinky player, but I am a big fan of the pinky. So this is going to keep the thumb behind the neck, this last one. Okay, and that's really the best way to play. You see these guys playing like this and all that with the thumb hanging over. It's not really bad. People get used to that and they're self-taught. But man, look how much stuff you can do when the thumb is behind the neck, you know. These big stretches going. Okay, anyway, it's a whole different topic. Okay, so anyway, third interdependence finger exercise is going to be like this. It's just going to be the index and pinky. That's it. So frets 5 and 8 with the index, pinky. Here we go. Okay, that's all 3 finger exercises. And there's a million of them, okay? But these are just the 3 basic ones to get you into the ball game, okay? You got 3 finger exercises, okay? Now we're gonna keep moving on, so you can rewind this and, you know, and watch it as much as you want to, you know, get the benefits out of it. But we're gonna be going on to the power chords now, okay? The most important next thing to know is how to start jamming with some power chords. Okay? So we're gonna use an A power chord. Okay, we're gonna put our index here at the 5th fret of the 6th string, right? And then our 3rd finger at the 7th fret of the 5th string. Those 2 notes, and we're going to strike them simultaneously there. And we're going to try to not hit any other strings, just strings 5 and 6, or 6 and 5, however you want to look at it. That's the A power chord. Okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to strike that with just downs 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to count it like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Now we're going to take that whole shape and we're just going to move it down a whole step. 2 frets, right? We got a G power chord now. We're going to kind of keep it shaped. We're not going to reshape it when we get there. We're going to keep it spread like this. Okay? Let me turn it down a little bit for these power chords. There we go. Okay, so then at the 3rd fret now of the 6th string, okay, and at the 5th fret of the 5th string, we got a G power chord. We got the A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's going to be another 8 on the G. Okay, then from there, now we got an F at the 1st fret. So we're at the 1st fret of the 6th string, and we're at the 3rd fret of the 5th string. Okay? And we're just going to strike that one 8 times. Okay, so far, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we just need one more power chord. That's going to be the low E one. That's going to be the 6th string open, and then we're going to fret at the 5th string at the 2nd fret. We're going to hit those 2 together, and that's the heaviest power chord in history, is the low E. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you can play that one all day. That's all your thrash and all your metal, okay? So here's all 4 power chords. We're going to end up doing 3 power chord jams. This is the first one. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, turn it back down a little bit. Okay, our second power chord jam. It's also going to be in A. Okay, so we're going to go back to this A at the 5th fret. We hit it 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to go to the 5th string at the 3rd fret. We're going to get the C power chord, and then we're going to be at the 4th string at the 5th fret. Okay, so we're at strings 5 and 4 now. So here's the A. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that is rooted, what they call rooted on the 5th string. C power chord. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're just going to go right below it and get that G again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then our final power chord for this second jam is going to go here to the 5th fret of the 5th string. It's going to be a D power chord with the index, okay, and then the 3rd finger on the 7th fret of the 4th string. So we use these two. We use those two 5th string rooted power chords in that second jam. So here's the second jam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. We're going to fly through this, okay? We'll get through this. Okay, that's the second power chord jam. Okay, here's the third one. We're going to have 3, okay? Okay, the third one, we're all in the key of A so far, okay? We hit the A again 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And we're going to go up to the 8th fret. No dot. See, it's easy to find 8th fret. You know, if I tell you 8th fret, you can just see, no dot. There's the 8th fret. You got a C power chord. So the index is at 8. 5th string. That 3rd finger is at 10 on the 5th string. All right, so far, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to go here to the D power chord at the 5th string rooted one again at the 5th fret of the 5th string. Okay, back to the 3rd finger, 4th string, 7th fret. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's our D. So far, this third power chord jam that we're doing, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And our final chord is going to be up here. It's going to be an F power chord, okay, at the 8th fret of the 5th string. And then we're at 10 at the 4th fret, okay, 10th fret. 10th fret of the 4th string. We got an F power chord. Same as that low F we did down here. Just an octave higher, okay? So I'm going to play all 3 power chord jams in a row, okay? They're all in the key of A, so they all fit. And like I said, you rewind this if you have to, because I'm going kind of quick, because time goes by pretty fast when I'm doing this stuff. Okay, here's all 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, Second one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, third. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you got 3 power chord jams. You got the finger exercises, okay? So we got time to throw one more thing in there for this beginner lesson, and you start a band next week, all right? Here we go. It's going to be the rock scale, okay? In the key of A, okay? It's called the minor pentatonic, but right now we're just going to know it as the rock scale, okay? So here we're going to go to the 5th fret, okay? This is a scale you create licks out of that's going to fit over all those power chords, okay? So we're going to be at 5 with the index and 8 of the 6th string. Okay, and then on the 5th string, index and 3rd finger at 5 and 7. 4th string, same thing, index and 3rd finger at 5 and 7. Same thing on the 4th string, index and 3rd finger at 5 and 7. And then string 2, we're going to go back to 5 and 8 with the pinky, index, pinky at 5 and 8, and same thing on the 1st string, index, pinky at 5 and 8. Okay, so this is the rock scale. Go backwards with the rock scale. I'm just doing all downs this whole entire lesson too, to keep it simple. Okay, so what you need to know with the scale now is where are the A's. There's 3 A's. Okay, there's an A here, 6th string, 5th fret. There's an A here at the 4th string, 7th fret, and there's an A here at the 1st string, 5th fret. Okay, you know what your 3 A's are. So after you get done, you know, you play the pattern in a row until you get it down really good, and then maybe just start on an A, walk around. You know, walk from an A to another A. You know, walk to the high A now, and really get familiar with that sound. It's going to sound kind of hokey at first, of course, okay? But that's the pattern you're going to use to get started with your rock scales, with your rock soloing. All those power chord progressions we did so far, you can use those notes to create your solos, okay? So let's wrap this up in a nutshell. This shouldn't go on too long for this first lesson, okay? I want you to go jam this, rewind it as many times as you have to, okay? So what I'm going to do is cap this off with just playing everything we did so far, okay? So here we go, okay? Exercises. That's the first exercise. Second. Second exercise. Okay, the third one was just the index pinky. Okay, power chord jams. Third one. Now the rock scale, minor pentatonic, the rock scale. Okay, so that's all you need for your very first rock and roll electric guitar beginner's lesson, okay? So I'm going to take that scale and just mess around, okay? So let me know if you need more of these, okay, for all you beginners, okay? I am the Endless Riffer. Here's that rock scale. Let me know what you think. I'll see you soon.